Hey YouTube. Wow, I'm gonna put that up there just because that kind of helps with my crazy hair after I just got back from boot camp. But wanted to let you guys know about the weigh-in. It's week 9 for me, and the weigh-in is 287 pounds currently. That's a 4.2 pound loss for this week, which means that I have lost 36.2 pounds since surgery, and that's 73 pounds since I started the whole clean eating in December, which is fantastic. I'm really, really excited and really happy with those results. Um, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is this past weekend was Father's Day, and we did get a birthday kind of cake for my dad or whatever, like it was a tractor cake or whatever. And the woman that we get it from has the most incredible buttercream icing. So I really, really wanted to know that if I was going to dump, that I tried it with this buttercream icing because it's amazing. Lo and behold, though, I didn't have any dumping syndrome, so that was fantastic. I did eat, we made shish kebabs for my dad. So I did have chicken kebab with, all fresh vegetables and stuff on it prior to eating the icing. And I did eat the shish kebabs right up to the point where I was like, okay, you know what, in the next couple spoonfuls, I'm going to be full. So, bring on the icing. And basically, the icing was 2 tablespoons of icing, which I just kind of, scraped off the cake because I could care less about the cake. And yeah, the icing was delicious. I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't have any problems with, sweets being too sweet. I know some people say that they have flavoring problems with their tongue afterwards. I didn't have anything like that. And like I said, I didn't have any dumping syndrome and stuff. I will definitely say that I didn't feel good though. Like, when you're eating it, like you're just, when it's down there, I should say, it just didn't feel right. And I guess the most important thing for anybody watching this to know is that I've basically come to a point in my life now with my eating habits, with my adoption of clean eating, and my lifestyle changes. I don't really ever want to eat that stuff at all, So it was really a test to see how the icing went down and stuff. And if I was going to have dumping syndrome. But, now that I know that, it's not like I have any desire to go out there and, you know, eat more icing or eat cake or go out there and eat chocolate or candy. And it's just a personal thing for me. Like, I don't like the way that I feel the next day after eating it. And I mean, my God, in all my previous weight loss attempts, whenever you would eat anything sugary, whenever you were eating really, really healthy, it always affects you the next day. It affects you after you eat it. It affects it during digestion. I mean, like, you get bloated, you get headachy, you get irritable, you get cranky. I mean, everybody has different reactions and stuff to it, but for me, like, I just can't stand that feeling. It's disgusting. So, yeah, uh, I'm not really a good candidate to be able to say, oh, yeah, after surgery, I was able to eat pizza and chocolate bars and chips and everything was fine. And I mean, I'm not dissing anybody who can eat that stuff after surgery. I mean, everybody has their own choices that they make when it comes to food and lifestyle and how they feed themselves. But personally, to me, I just don't want to eat that garbage anymore. So, um, I try to only mainly eat healthy foods and clean foods and foods that have a nutritional value to them. So that's my lifestyle and my choice, not harping on anybody who does anything differently. Other than that, though, I'm really excited because that means that if I lose another 4 pounds this week, I will have officially be down to 283, which means that I'll make my goal for June, which is a really big deal to me because anything after 283 is all brand new weights for me. I mean, I've never weighed anything beyond 283, so this is really, really exciting. And I'm just interested to see what I'm going to be for my birthday, which is at the end of July. And I'm going to be 32 years old. So, I mean, I'm actually going to be going into my 32nd year of life with an entirely new weight and an entirely new lifestyle. And I'm very excited to see what I'm going to accomplish for July. I also go back to Henry Ford Hospital on July 15th for my 3 month checkup. So, in 3 months, I'm past 283, and that's fantastic. I mean, that was the only goal that I set for myself after surgery was just to get outside of 283 because I've never been beyond it, and I want to know what it feels like to be beyond 283. I want to know what 270 feels like. I'm excited to know what 270 feels like, and the same with 260. And I mean, for right now, I can't even fathom what 200 pounds feels like, but I'm excited to know what 200 pounds feels like. So I continue with the boot camp. I think it's incredible. I love it to pieces. I think that it's extremely important for me to be able to go do something twice a week that pushes me really, really hard, harder than I'll ever push myself. Gives me a workout that I get exactly with a personal trainer. It's never the same workout, so I'm targeting different muscles all the time. I'm testing myself all the time, and I'm really building on that experience, and it's really good that way. I run further. I have a great running partner that I run through the woods with, and she's got a great pace and stuff, and it makes it so much better to have that when you're running, because I've definitely tried running on my own, and it's boring. It's really boring, and it's hard to stay motivated to keep running. You know, I notice that I fail a whole lot quicker when I run on my own than I do when I run with somebody else. And as well, I just noticed that, you know, because of the fact that we test so many different muscle groups and we do so many different exercises, it allows me to have so much more um, consideration for everything that my body can do without limitation. You know, I can see what my boundaries are, what my limits are, and definitely know what I am going to be able to push past. The more and more, you know, self improvements that I make, the more and more weight that I lose, everything's going to get easier. It's going to get better, and to me, that's like really, really important. So, I'm really excited to continue with the boot camp. I've really think that it's the best decision I could make for myself. For me, for right now, a gym just doesn't make any sense, and neither does hiring a personal trainer again. This boot camp is everything that I need it to be. So I'm really, really excited. Other than that, though, this weekend I'm making a fiesta for some friends that are going to be coming over, and it's all Mexican. And I'm really excited about it because it's all clean eating. So I'm making some fiesta chicken, some mango salsa, which I've never tried before. I've never tried a fruit salsa. I'm really eager to give that a shot. I'm also making some sangria, and the only alcohol in it will be a red wine, and it's sweetened with agave nectar, so you know it's not too bad. I haven't actually tried alcohol yet, so this will be the first weekend trying alcohol, and we'll see how bad that does. I'm not a really good drinker before surgery. I mean, 2 drinks and I was definitely toast. So to see what I'm going to be like after surgery, I'm probably not going to be any better, and I'm not really expecting myself to be better. And again, that's okay because drinking isn't really a part of my healthy lifestyle anyways. But I do want to be able to have that option that I can have a drink whenever it's, you know, a special occasion or whatnot. So I'm also making some homemade ice cream, which I'm kind of excited to try that out. It's got orange and mangoes in it, so it sounds really good. And yeah, other than that, I gotta say everything's going really, really well, guys. I'm really impressed with how well this is all turning out, and I'm really pleased with my success. And yeah, I hope that you're all doing just as well. And definitely thank you for subscribing. Thanks for keeping the videos going. You guys are amazing. Serious motivation. And as well, I wish you all the best of health and happiness. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.